Amongst all the noise and uncertainty around AI taking jobs, I came across some interesting data the other day. It provides some perspective on the specific types of roles that might be impacted. So this is part of an email from a recruitment bot of some description, I assume. What caught my eye was the full list of roles which you could search in a spreadsheet, which looked like it could be interesting, and it was. So this is a spreadsheet. It's 150 lines and already categorized, although slightly randomly. This is the company. Here's the totals. They're recruiting for about 150 different roles. And here's the details. I'm going to whiz through it as none of us are getting any younger, but obviously you can pause it if you're interested in any particular bits. If we dig into a couple of the jobs, here's a graphics designer, for instance. Here's responsibilities. Here's a mechanical engineer. Same responsibilities, train the model. So I looked at another company I'd seen a lot of recently, Merkle. Their data was a bit more annoying to get and uncategorized, but it did give monthly recruitment numbers. I used Copilot to invent some categories. It did a shit job, as you can see. They also have about 150 roles advertised. Again, another quick blast through the individual roles. It's highlighted in yellow and newly advertised. So these two companies are providing contract technical resources to train AI in all of these areas. A quick and dirty Copilot search suggests that there are at least 3 million people currently or have been engaged in AI training. However much these people are actually utilised, which is not really obvious, there's clearly billions being spent here. So, wrapping this up and trying to come to some conclusions from all of that. Firstly, there's millions of professionals training AI models and obviously lots of money being spent. They present a wide range of very different job types, and that range is increasing. And most interestingly, most of them don't appear to be very low skilled at all. So in order to justify whatever this massive training expense is, AI products are going to be created and sold, or probably leased, to businesses. In order for those businesses to justify that expenditure, they need to build some kind of business case, unless you just measure tokens and hope that translates into output. So typically that's going to be from either increased revenue, e.g. developing products faster, developing better products, selling them better, etc., or reduced costs, which is mainly going to be materials, possibly as a result of better design, and services and labour, or potentially some form of risk reduction. For a lot of businesses that operate in a fairly steady and predictable market with low product innovation, the opportunities to increase revenue are limited. If you make double glazing windows, for instance, AI isn't going to suddenly increase the demand for double glazing. It might, however, allow you to get rid of a bunch of people superfluous to the actual manufacturing process. So, if or possibly when the technology probably works without hallucinations, my expectation is that business cases will involve cost reduction and mainly through replacing staff with least functionality. It looks like there are not that many office-based roles that won't be impacted.